Okay, guys, today we're gonna try to solve this financial problem. Okay, let's try to understand what they're talking about. So they say Marisol deposit $100 in a retirement account each month. So that's gonna be the payment. So let's see the payment. That's mean each month payment. Okay, so that's gonna be $100. Okay, now each month at age 40. If the investment earn 5% interest compounded monthly, what that mean? So which means the interest is 5%, but this is the 5% is annually. It's compounded monthly. I need to divide this by 12. So which means if I call this IP, it's gonna be 5 divided by 12. That's gonna be the monthly interest. Okay, 5 divided by 12%. That's percentage. That's gonna be the monthly. This is the interest that I'm gonna use. Okay, I'm not gonna use the 5% because this is every year. Okay, so how much will have accumulated in the account when she retired 27 years later? So what about the end, the period, the end? So the end is gonna be the time 12. Okay, so this means the number of periods is gonna be in this case 27 years later time 12 months. Just gonna see how many months I have in 27 years. So quickly let me see, this should give me like 27 times 12, so I have like n give me like 324 months. Okay, so basically what they're asking me, how much will have accumulated? They're asking for the future value. Okay, so the future value, it's gonna be, let's call future value. Okay, okay, let's try to represent what they are talking about in a line. Okay, let's do a line here so that you can understand what we are talking about. Okay, guys, this is a representation of the problem. The first month Marisol deposit $100, so which means on this first month it deposit $100. Not there is no earning, but in the second month Marisol will earn 5 over 12% on the $100. Okay, that's gonna be her first earning. It's not gonna be 5%. I would like to remember you. The 5% is every year. It's 5 over 12%. Okay, you can compute it to see how much it's gonna be. It's gonna be like, it's not gonna be. It's gonna be like $0.41. See, that a penny, like 41 cents, because it's every month. Okay, 41 cents. That's gonna be. This is an approximation. You can compute it to see exactly, because 5 over 12 give you, and then so that's how much she gonna earn the benefits. Okay, you're gonna earn after 1 month, but normally the amount accumulated is gonna be $100 41 cents. Okay, that means second month she gonna deposit again $100. So one way to do this, that's involves a lot of work, is to interest to compound the interest 224 period for the first one. So what I'm talking about is gonna be a lot of work. It's like I'm gonna have for days one, if I want its value at the end, it's gonna be $100 compounded, like, which I mean like 1 plus plus 5 over 12, 5 over 12% compounded like 324 period. But remember, this is only for these $100. Okay, so that's gonna be the first. and I would have to compound the second deposit also. The second deposit, the compound gonna be 223 period. I would have to compound the third deposit as well, and then I will add everything at the end, but it's too much work do it like that. But that's one way to do it. It's when I just the interest is gonna be compounded for the first deposit, 324 period. Second deposit is not gonna be the same period, it's gonna be 223. The same. The third deposit is gonna be 200, 21. So, and after that, I would have to add all of them to find out my future value. But this way to do it, it's gonna be really a lot of work. Okay. In fact, there is a general formula to find future value. The way to let me show you the formula. We can try to understand it later on, but let's look. So future value. This is a general formula. Future value. We can say it's generally. Let me say it's gonna be payment. That means the $100. Okay. Let me put payment. Okay. Let me show you a little bit. Okay. It's gonna be payment. So payment. I'll do this. I'm gonna have like 1 plus, in this case it's gonna be the interest divided by 12, which means interest per period. So let's call it E over 12, right? In this case. Well, to make it general, let's say better for every case, let's call it uh let's call it E, excuse me, let's call it, oh sorry, let's call it E over P. That's mean the number of period. Okay? And this case is 12, okay? Okay? P is the number of period. And then let's call it uh, time. That's mean time, which is 27, period, which is 12. Okay? So that's a way to do it. That's how I find 27 time 12. Okay? And then minus 1. Okay, over interest over period, which is, that's gonna be a general formula, future value payment. This is the interest annually over the if you capitalize monthly, it's gonna be 12. If you capitalize semi-annually, this is gonna be 2. Okay, so that can be a general formula. We just can replace the value to say future value is gonna be payment, the payment, which is $100, and then 5 over 12. By the way, this is percent. Okay, 5 over 12 percentage to the power of 27 times 12, right? Minus 1 over 5 over 12%. There it is. So you're just gonna compute this to find the future value. Okay? So you're gonna use your scientific calculator. So you're gonna make a divisions divided by 100. This is gonna give you a decimal value. Use your scientific calculator to raise this to the power of 224 and then minus 1, and then you're gonna divide it by 5/12 divided. It's a percentage, okay? This is gonna be a decimal value. So you can use your scientific calculator to find this, okay? So that's the general formula. Let me explain it one more time. Future value is payment minus 1 plus the interest, which is annually. In this case, this is the 5%. Over the how you compound. This is monthly, it's gonna be 12. Semi-annually, it's gonna be 2. Quarterly, it's gonna be 4. Okay, it's really how you compound. And then basically, you know how many period? 27 years compounded monthly is gonna be 27 times 12. Okay, minus 1. So basically, that's a general form. You need to keep this for any future value. Okay. But by the way, you can use. Let me show you. You can use your Google Sheet, or if you don't, your scientific financial calculator. But if you don't have it, you can use your Google Sheet to find it. Let's find out how to do that in your Google Sheet. Okay. Okay. Let me go to Google Sheet. Okay, Google Sheet. Look for Google Sheet. Hold on. Okay. Google spreadsheet. This is free. You don't. By the way, this is free. It's a good opportunity because you need to buy Excel and other software, but your Google Sheet is free. Okay. We're gonna open it. Okay, guys, we are right now in Google Sheets. So we're just gonna call the functions future value. So we just put the equal sign and then FV, right? Caps lock FV. There it is. We got future value. Okay, so future value. So we need the rate. What we call the rate, it's the interest, the interest per period. So it was 5%, but remember 5% is for every year. So we need 5 divided by 12. Okay, that's gonna give us 1.41%. So in decimal value, we divided by 100. That's gonna give you 0.004167. So that's gonna be the rate. Okay, so let's put the rate right now. Okay, so it's 0.004167. Okay, that's the rate. No, number of period, it was for 27 years, but 27 times 12 because the period is month. So which was, if you remember, it was 224. That's the period. So payment deposit 100 every month. So you deposit, that means you're giving, it's going to be a negative value generally, you know. And financial, if anything that is out, that means anything that, you know, you are not putting on your saving, you just taking it out. So it's a saving. So although this is a kind of saving, but it's not right now for you. So it's considered like a cash outflow, not inflow. It's an outflow. So that's why I'm gonna put it negative minus 100. So number of period, what else? No, payment, excuse me. So it's rate, number of period, payment, present value. We don't have any present value. The way it is like at the end of every month I put like $100. Okay, so there is no, although I can compute, I can try the present value of this one, but the way the problem was, there wasn't any, you know, initial deposit. Okay, it's at the end of every month I deposit $100. So which means I'm gonna put present value 0. What about end of period or beginning of period? Generally this is an end of period because at the end of every month I put it. So that's why we put 0 one more time. If If it's beginning of period, it would be 1. Okay, you would see the difference between end of period, beginning of period. Okay, that this is the end of period at the end of every month. So I didn't put it at the end of the period. I didn't put it at the beginning of the period. So which means I'm gonna close my parentheses. Excuse me. Let me close my parentheses. And then I should be good. No, let me press enter. There it is. So the future value gonna be 68,322.39. It's really easy. Now you remember the way we did it. When we have to do manually, it's a complex formula, but you can do it with your Google Sheet. You know, it's easy. Okay, guys, stay tuned, stay connected to the channel. If it's the first time you're here, subscribe, hit the subscribe button. We are having fun with doing different type of math problem, some of fun, financial math. Okay, stay tuned, subscribe, and share our video. Take care.